President Trump says things will not look good for Iran's infrastructure if they don't make a deal by 8 p.m. tonight. Watch this.
We have a plan, because of the power of our military, where every bridge in Iran will be decimated by 12 o'clock tomorrow night, where every power plant in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again. I mean, complete demolition by 12 o'clock. And it'll happen over a period of 4 hours if we wanted to. We don't want that to happen. We may even get involved with helping them rebuild their nation.
Helping them rebuild the nation. Todd Piro with me this morning. Taxpayers not going to be paying for that. We're going to take their oil and use that or oil money to pay for the rebuilding of Iran, aren't we?
Or some combination with that and private investment. But I think all of this comes back to one fundamental question, and it's politics. I mean, it's what we talk about all the time here on your program. Donald Trump has another 2+ years in office. What happens if Donald Trump, when he leaves, a Republican is not his successor? Then what happens to Iran? Do they follow through with the plans, if any are in place, to determine the future of Iran, the rebuild and the like? Very unclear. I think it's a very good question that you asked this morning. I just don't think we have the answers right now.
No, at the moment we don't. You're right. Now, they've got an Arizona Democrat, Yasmin Ansari, says she's going to introduce articles of impeachment on Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War. That's an extreme thing, isn't it? Impeachment in the middle of a war?
Yeah, I think we need to take a step back and realize what the word impeachment means. It means, I don't like what you did. Because you remember that old adage, you can impeach a ham sandwich? We need to remember that. We also need to remember that the Democrats have no power currently. Where this becomes a little bit of a bigger issue is if Democrats take over power in the House. Again, it's not going to go that far because, you know, you have basically a Republican Senate and Republican president at that point. But again, let's look ahead to past 2028. See my first answer. What happens if Democrats run D.C.? Yes, he could get impeached. President Trump could get impeached. Hegseth could get impeached. Rubio could get impeached. But on what? You know, what would be the actual criminal ramifications of an impeachment referral to the DOJ? At this point, it is pretty thin because what they're doing is in the best interest of the country, or at least an argument can be made. And let's also remember, despite what you hear in the mainstream media, we are winning this war. You don't lose and look at the way we're looking at it right now. We are dominating them. They're saying, hey, young people, attach yourself to bridges and nuclear power plants. And that's not the sign of a side that's winning.
Fair enough. Todd Piro, thank you very much indeed.